Et bonsoir tout le monde. Alors on reprend notre partie de UnMetal. Nous étions la dernière fois en train de désamorcer une bombe. Alors ce que vous n'avez pas vu, c'est que je l'ai fait en off. J'ai trouvé comment il fallait faire. Je vais essayer de recharger juste avant ce moment-là. Voir ce que ça donne. Et bien voilà, on est encore à ce moment-là. Donc comme ça, vous allez voir ce qu'il faut faire. Donc, de mémoire, il faut en fait... On a récupéré des pinces crocodiles, mais on ne savait pas quoi en faire. Hop, je baisse un peu le volume principal. Voilà. Donc on ne savait pas quoi en faire. Donc tout simplement, il faut qu'on trouve des fils. Donc en fait, il faut taper dans ces trucs-là. Vous allez voir. Et voilà. Et ensuite, on les combine. Et voilà. Donc là, il nous manque encore 2 câbles. Et bien c'est parti pour les chercher. Alors, il faut que je me rappelle où ils étaient. Non. Non. Là, oui, alors là, c'est très faux parce que, hop, roulade. Et voilà. Et emplacement de grenade. Non, c'était même pas là en fait. Donc là on revient en bas avec notre cher mécanicien, mais qui ne va pas nous aider du tout. Non. Donc on peut remonter. Hop. Donc là on les a fait. Là on les a fait. Ah oui, alors là, le dernier très très dur à trouver. En fait, regardez ici, la petite ventilation elle est cassée. Et voilà. Et voilà, il nous manque un fil et on sera tout bon. C'est pas là. C'est pas là. Hop, petite roulade. Et bien voilà. On va quand même aller taper les autres au cas où. Parce que ça défoule. Hop, c'est bon. Donc on a nos paires de câbles. On va aller. Hop. Et voilà, on a nos 3 pinces crocodiles. Et avec le schéma, vous allez voir, c'est facile à comprendre. Hop. Donc nous revoilà ici. Donc avec nos fils noir, rouge, jaune, vert, bleu et blanc. Donc, si on reprend notre petit schéma. Donc, la partie de gauche avec... Je montre avec mon doigt, mais vous voyez même pas mon doigt, c'est complètement stupide. Bref. La partie de gauche, on voit qu'il faut relier le blanc avec le rouge, en 1. Ensuite, le vert avec le noir. Et le bleu avec le jaune. Et ensuite, il faut couper le bleu, le rouge et le noir, dans cet ordre-là. Donc là, il faut... donc connecter le blanc et le rouge. Donc on va prendre nos petites pinces. Donc le rouge avec le blanc. C'est parti. Voilà. Non, on va pas faire ça. Ensuite, j'avais dit le noir avec le... Le noir avec le jaune, je crois. Donc le noir avec... non, bah avec le vert alors. Ok. C'était ça, il me semble. Le noir avec le vert, voilà. Ouf, j'ai du bol. Et le bleu avec le jaune. Le jaune... avec le bleu. Voilà. Donc maintenant que c'est connecté, il faut qu'on coupe nos fils. Donc, on doit couper bleu, rouge et noir. Bleu, rouge et noir. Bleu. Le rouge et le noir. Et voilà, tour de communication désactivé.
The surface to air defenses would never activate if I hit the skies. Now, I could finally get that damn helicopter and escape.
Et je sens que ça va pas être si simple. Je sais pas, j'ai un petit pressentiment là. Bah non. Là on peut toujours pas passer, ok.
There it was, the helicopter I eventually escaped in, only to have you inevitably shoot it down. But fuck, I didn't have the damn key. I needed it to get the door open.
Je l'avais dit que ça allait pas être si simple. Je l'avais dit ou je l'avais pas dit? Je l'avais dit. Donc, comment avoir cette foutue clé? Il y a un truc qu'on n'a pas fait, c'est les catacombes. Mais je ne sais pas si on peut les faire. On va faire une petite chose, voilà. Comment faire? Il faut peut-être aller voir le mécano. Il va peut-être pouvoir nous aider. Mike. Oui, tout le monde s'appelle Mike dans le jeu de toute manière. Non, on peut descendre par là, c'est vrai.
Hey, Fox, are you there?
Here I am, Robert.
You find a chopper yet?
Found a helicopter, but I don't have the key.
Can't you hotwire it?
I can't even open the outer door. Work your magic with the radio. Maybe you can hear something useful.
No problem. Let's see if a guard can be tricked into telling where a spare key is.
Thanks, friend. Hey, Mike, how did they bring you here?
In a helicopter, like everyone else.
Everyone but me. Mike, I'm looking for the key to that helicopter.
Well, General X probably has it in his office.
Is it far?
You're right in front of it.
That door?
Yes.
Fuck, finally some luck.
But
But what?
only General X can open it.
Shit. Can't you use your magic?
Nope.
There has to be a way to get in there. A back door or something. Come on, Mike, think.
Wait. His office might have another entrance. A while ago, I was studying the map of this building, and I saw something weird.
Weird? What was weird?
The office has a private elevator that leads to the basement. I always wondered why he wanted an unlocked private elevator.
So you could take the main elevator to the basement and go through there to General X's private elevator?
Yup.
Thanks, Mike. I'm going to the basement.
Mike, wait! The basement is a fucking maze! Take this map with you. You'll need it to get through safely.
Et d'accord, c'est là qu'on va aller dans les catacombes. Alors, à quoi ressemble cette carte? Ah, c'est des points cardinaux, ça. Parce que sinon, ça n'a pas de sens, ce n'est pas un mot. Et non, non, non. Donc, est, ouest, nord, nord. Oh là 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 là, ça va être un enfer. On va se perdre, je vous le dis, on va se perdre. Alors, c'est parti. Donc, il faut...
Fox, weren't you searching for a helicopter key?
Fuck yeah.
You have it yet?
Not yet, but I believe General X has one in his office. Why?
Because I heard some talk on the radio. They're keeping a copy of that key in a special room. It's somewhere close to General X's office, through a private lift. Don't know what room it is or where, but I know the door is marked with an X.
A door marked with an X?
Yeah, man. Fucking weird.
Thanks, Robert. If I don't find the key in his office, I'll look for that room.
Est-ce qu'on peut reprendre l'ascenseur de là où on était? Je crois que oui. Il faut remonter là-bas. Oui, donc eh bien on va aller tout en bas. Désolé, je suis tous, j'ai un peu la crève. On va faire une petite sauvegarde, que vous en pensez? Donc il y en a une qui vient de se faire automatiquement, mais bon. Voilà. Et nous allons retourner voir le mage pour aller dans le labyrinthe.
I wish to enter the labyrinth.
Then say friend in Elvish, and the door will open.
Mais...
In Elvish. Shit. Turns out the mental patient was a fucking Lord of the Rings geek. What person in their right mind knows how to say friend in Elvish? Well, I don't know the word. Can you give me a hint?
I'm afraid I can't grant any assistance to this enigma.
What if I grant you a punch in the face?
Fruit. Big, sweet. You eat it in the summer?
Watermelon?
It lacks water.
Melon?
Ah bah voilà. Merci, hein. Ok. Donc c'est là qu'on va avoir besoin de notre carte qu'on va affecter à gauche. Donc est, est, ouest, ouest. Est, c'est à droite.
I reached the first intersection. It had 3 exits, north, east, and west. I checked the map. The first letter was E, so I took the path to the east.
Ben oui.
I reached the second intersection. It also had 3 exits, north, east, and west. I checked the map a second time. The second letter was also an E, so I took the east path. I would make an effort to check the map at every intersection as I proceeded.
On va quand même prendre ça. Défi ne pas déranger. Termine les catacombes sans détruire aucune porte de cellule. Eh bien, nous allons détruire aucune porte de cellule. Et nous allions à l'est. Maintenant, ouest et ouest, donc gauche. Ouest. Ouest. Oh non. D'accord, super. Ok. Donc. Maintenant, ouest. Et ouest. On peut tirer sur les esprits dans le labyrinthe, d'accord. Il fallait le dire tout de suite. Ok, et on va faire ça. Et là, j'en étais où? Donc ouest, donc on a fait nord, encore 3 fois nord. 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 Et encore une fois nord. Hop, on va se soigner. Maintenant, est, sud, est. Donc est. Mince. Bon. Donc, on va remettre notre pistobal à droite. Et le medikit. Voilà. Ok. Donc, est. Ouest. Ouest et ouest. Et ensuite 4 fois nord. Nord. Donc nord. Nord. Donc nord, encore une fois nord et est, sud-est. Et on va sauvegarder, je pense. Ok. J'ai bien fait de sauvegarder. Donc là aussi, donc c'est bien ça, c'est le nord. Donc nord, est. Est, bah oui, est c'est à droite. Est, sud, et est. Ok, est, sud, est. Ensuite, sud. Sud. Sud, nord. Nord. 4 fois nord, il me semble. 4 fois nord. Oh, je n'ai plus de balles. Donc, nord. Ah mince. J'ai fait n'importe quoi. Là. Mais non. Je me suis fait avoir. Je suis trop nul. Donc, là, nous étions... Nord, est, sud, est. Nord. Est. Est. Sud. Est. Et ensuite sud. Donc sud. sud. C'est à chaque intersection qu'il faut que je change. Donc, on va sauvegarder. Ok. Donc, sud, mais ensuite nord. Quatre fois nord. Une. Deux, trois. Quatre. Alors, 4 fois nord. Ensuite, est, nord. Ok. Est. Est et nord. Donc, est, nord, ouest, ouest. Nord, ouest et ouest. Ouest, nord-est, nord-est, nord-nord. Donc nous disons nord-est, nord-nord. Nord. Est. Et nord-nord. Eh bien, on va y arriver, je crois. Nord. Et nord.
There was something odd about that wall. I found a suspicious brick that smelled like turkey. I pushed it, and...
Je suis sûr qu'il y avait plein de passages secrets là-dedans aussi, hein, mais franchement, j'ai pas envie. Oh là là, bravo, on a réussi le niveau. Et on a réussi le secret ne pas déranger. Nous n'avons pas détruit les portes des cellules. Bon, eh bien, niveau 9 terminé. Je crois que nous sommes au dernier, au niveau 10. Eh bien, c'est parti. Évasion réussie, c'est un
I entered
spoiler.
the secret door and left those dungeons behind. Ahead of me was a less dank portion of the basement. According to Mike, there had to be an elevator somewhere that went to General X's office, which should ultimately hold the original helicopter key. On the other hand, Robert told me that he heard of a special room with an X on its door, which could alternatively hold a copy of that key. Either option was fine as long as I could get a hold of a damn working key. And thus my search of the basement began.
Eh bien voilà, donc on va devoir récupérer cette clé. Donc c'est parti. Hop. Donc évasion réussie, donc ça c'est le défi, les hauts niveaux. Allons ici. Du C1. C1. Qu'est-ce que ça peut être C1? C1. Du C1. Qu'est-ce que c'est que ça? Un bloc de quelque chose qui ressemble à de l'argile. Ok. Ça, on n'en a plus besoin. On va refaire un peu de tri là-dedans. Donc ça, on va le remettre là. Ça en bas. Non, ça en bas. intéressant. On va remettre à droite le chloroforme. Voilà. Mais personne, ok. Ok. Allons voir là-bas. Il y a une porte avec un X. Ok. On va pas y aller tout de suite, on va aller vérifier. On va aller se balader un peu. C'est un, ok. Ah, un secret. Yes. Il n'y en a pas d'autres. On sait jamais, hein, ils en seraient capables. Non. Alors, donc, on va faire un petit truc. Voilà. On ne tape pas dans les citernes, ça explose. On va aller voir la porte X, allez.
A door marked with an X, just like Robert told me. There it was.
Eh oui.
The secret room
Merci,
where they
Robert.
kept the helicopter key.
Why would they keep a key in such a creepy place instead of an office?
The more I thought about it, the more things felt out of place. I had a strange feeling, like a gut feeling that something was just wrong.
Ah, évidemment.
Fox. You have finally arrived.
General X?
The same. Are you searching for a key, Mr. Fox? Perhaps one for a helicopter? You won't find it here, Mr. Fox. I'm afraid that your contact has betrayed you.
Oh, Robert, salaud.
He's been the victim of my counterintelligence.
Right there, in front of me, was General X, the puppet master of Operation Jericho. Not only was he a merciless, psychopathic asshole, he was so smart that he could predict my every move. For starters, he tricked me and Robert into searching for this room.
You had us waiting longer than expected, Mr. Fox.
If you drew some arrows in the labyrinth, I would have come sooner.
That would remove
oui.
a certain charm, don't you think? By the way, I brought some company.
Colonel! Doctor!
I see you're already acquainted. I'll get to the point, Mr. Fox. Surrender. Otherwise, we'll start executing our guests.
There were too many people. If I opened fire, Harris and the doctor could die.
Let me guess. You're considering the option of shooting, but you know that Harris and the doctor could die.
Fuck, yeah. He read my mind, but that asshole X was a clean shot. If I shot quickly, I could kill him.
Now you're probably thinking I'm stupid for being so exposed, and that you can kill me with a quick enough shot. If you shoot and kill me, that would be the end of the final boss. Of all of this, you'd be a hero. Do you really have such a low opinion of my intellect, Mr. Fox?
Shit. This was part of his plan. He was here on purpose. I was thinking that he might have worn a bulletproof vest.
By now, you should be thinking that I'm wearing a bulletproof vest. Shooting an armored man would be foolish, don't you think?
Fuck. He read my mind once again. But even if his body was covered, his head was not. One bullet between his eyes and goodbye.
But you're not a quitter, Mr. Fox. It's only logical that you'd consider shooting me in the head. I will admit, a challenging, yet possible shot. An Olympian trial of marksmanship, reflexes, and luck. Let me spare you the trouble. Sergeant!
Yes, sir.
Shoot me in the head at point-blank range.
But, sir.
That's an order.
Yes, sir.
The bullet went through his head, but the bastard was unfazed.
Return to your post, Sergeant.
Yes, sir.
D'accord.
What you're staring at in awe, Mr. Fox, is a projected image of myself.
A hologram?
Precisely, Mr. Fox. And now that it's obvious that you can't kill me, let's conclude the matter of your surrender. Or are there not enough dead bodies to convince you?
Just give me 10 seconds to think about it.
Of course.
Ah. Allez, on va commencer par le plus simple là.
I surrender.
C'était pas ça. Bon. Allons voir quand même ce qui se passe là-haut. Ça, j'ai... Ouais, c'est bon, on le fait. Allons voir là-haut. Parce que je pense que nous avons loupé peut-être quelque chose. Ça, c'était fait, je crois. Hein. Ah non. Encore du C1. Et ben voilà, du C4. Ok. Qu'y a-t-il tout là-haut?
There it was. General X's private elevator.
Mais oui. Mais nous n'avons pas la carte. Eh non! Bon, ok. Donc il va falloir qu'on trouve la bonne réponse. Donc on va repasser tous les dialogues, hein, évidemment. Hein, je vous implose pas tout ça.
Colonel!
Harris.
Kill Harris.
Ok, c'était pas ça non plus. Bon, alors on cherchait notre bloc. Bon. Notre petit bloc de C pour faire du C4. Et on va
To
le
use
prendre
the
sur nous.
explosive, I needed something to act as a timer.
Ok, mais nous avons une montre. Ok. Ok. J'ai une bombe. Peut-être que ça en passe, ça en passe, ça en passe. Donc, docteur. Bon. Il y a forcément quelque chose à faire avec le C4. Peut-être faire exploser la citerne qui est tout là-haut. Et oui. Alors, essayons. Donc. Et avec. Voilà. Bon. On a mis ça, ça c'est bien. Maintenant, est-ce que le dialogue va changer?
Mr. Fox.
Non, ok.
Do you believe in God, General?
Of course. Who else would entrust me with such a sacred mission? And you, Mr. Fox, are you a praying man?
Well, General, I'm more a believer of the Big Bang.
Yes.
I'm fine. What happened?
An explosion. The guard behind you received the brunt of it. Colonel!
He's alive. Looks like he just blacked out.
We have to leave before reinforcements arrive. I'm taking Harris with me.
It's best not to move him. We don't know if he has any fractures or internal wounds.
I'll take the risk. He can't stay here.
Ok.
Doctor, let's go.
I'm not coming, Fox.
Why not?
There are injured that require my attention, and I don't want to leave my father alone.
What? They were going to kill you.
No, they weren't. It was just a trick to catch you. And if I leave, my father won't work and they'll kill him. Run! Go away!
I'll come back for you with the cavalry. You have my word. I left that room carrying the colonel.
Wait, you're saying that you managed to rescue Colonel Harris?
That's correct.
Well, Mr. Fox, let's see what you invent to remove him from this story.
Lieutenant, we found a corpse in the remains of the helicopter.
What? Who is he?
We don't know, Lieutenant. It was totally carbonized by the fire.
Take him to the lab. I want a forensic analysis done yesterday. Do you understand me, Wachowski?
Yes, sir.
Fuck. We killed Colonel Harris. May God forgive us.
No, he's not Harris. The colonel died a month ago in an ambush. These are his personal belongings, his dog tag, his watch. Don't you remember, Sergeant? We found them on his corpse. That man has never seen the colonel. He's just trying to confuse us with his lies. Fuck's sake, he has absolutely no evidence for what he's saying.
I have this.
But what? If I'm not mistaken, it's a graduation ring for the 48th Commission of Officer Candidate School.
Colonel Harris graduated in the 48th Commission of Officer Candidate School.
Sergeant, you don't believe him, do you?
With all due respect, sir, I only said that Colonel Harris graduated in the 48th Commission of Officer Candidate School.
He's trying to fool us, Sergeant. I remind you that there are more rings like this one.
Yes, but not with the same smell.
It reeks of shit.
Sir, permission to smell the ring? Fuck. It smells just like Colonel Harris's anus.
What? How the hell do you know what the colonel's anus smells like?
I'm not authorized to reveal that information, sir.
Fuck. This is getting out of hand. Mr. Fox, continue your story. Let's see if we can finish this once and for all.
D'accord, il faut que je m'équipe. Ah là 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 là. Bon. Alors. On se soigne. On réaffecte les armes. Gauche. Ok. Et c'est bien. Mais non, mais quel con! Mais oui, mais non, j'aurais pas dû faire ça.
There it was, General X's private elevator.
Eh oui. Ok.
I went up in the private elevator of...
Lieutenant, they found a bullet in the carbonized corpse head.
A bullet?
So it wasn't us after all. Colonel Harris was murdered.
Hey, friend, don't look at me. I haven't killed anyone.
I'm not your friend.
For fuck's sake, shut up. Wachowski, send the bullet to Science Officer Hollister for analysis. And tell him to collate it with the gun Mr. Fox had on him. Maybe we'll have a surprise. I want the results of that 5 minutes ago. Understood?
Yes, sir.
Wow! That asshole General X had some cool music equipment. Multi-band equalizer, auto-amplified subwoofer, and... No way. Double-deck cassette player. Fuck, you could record directly from one cassette to another.
C'est incroyable. Ah, des toilettes. On va pouvoir les sauvegarder un peu. Ça va faire du bien. Et le dernier toilette qui nous manquait pour le succès. Et voilà, nous avons cassé toutes les toilettes. Voilà, ça ne sert à rien, mais on est content quand même. Hein. Donc là, c'est fermé. Qu'est-ce donc ? Oh, c'était sûrement des concepts. C'est cool. Ah, c'est sympa. Les petits concept art et concepts du jeu qui ont amené au jeu que nous avons actuellement. Ah, merci, ça fait du bien ça. Allez, colonel Harris.
Fuck! I found out that bastard kept a fully stocked armory behind his office.
Quel enfoiré. Eh bah. Ah, on refait le plein là, on refait le plein. C'est qu'à mon avis, ça va swinger. Ça va swinger. Voilà. Donc maintenant... Et du coup maintenant on fait quoi ? Là on peut descendre. Oui, mais on vient de monter, donc là, remontons.
I finally reached the last floor.
Lieutenant, we already have the ballistics results.
And?
You are right, sir. Ballistics established that the bullet was fired from Mr. Fox's gun.
You killed Colonel Harris, you bastard.
Sergeant, behave.
Sir, permission to execute that assassin.
Permission denied. First off, we can't confirm the identity of the victim until we have the forensics report. Second, according to policy, Mr. Fox has the right to finish his story. Mr. Fox, continue. And you better not contradict the evidence we're collecting.
Mr. Fox.
Ok.
Leaving so soon, and without a farewell. That's not very neighborly of you. And what's that on your shoulder? That's personal property, Mr. Fox. Haven't your parents taught you never to steal?
General X stood in my way, assuming it was really him and not another hologram.
Are you asking yourself if I'm another hologram?
Well, yeah.
No.
Ça va être la bataille finale là.
It is I, in the flesh.
Good. Then I'll...
Put a bullet in my head.
You read my mind.
Please tell me, Mr. Fox, how does one shoot that which they cannot see?
What? What the fuck?
Do you like my new device, Mr. Fox?
Ah, ça va être chiant, ça.
Hollow camouflage, the latest
Eh bien oui, mais
nanotechnology. Obviously, if you
électromagnétique.
start firing randomly, there's still a chance I may be hit. I believe dumb luck is a concept you're fond of. So if you don't mind, I invite you to expend some ammunition with some friends.
Ok. Donc, ce que nous allons faire, on va affecter ça correctement. Et on va faire ça en bas. Ok. Okay.
Do you have many bullets left, Fox? I imagine not. I suspect you've stashed some grenades, though. Let's find out.
Ah! Oh là, ça va pas être facile cette affaire, je le sens bien. Oh non, faut tout reprendre ici.
Mr. Fox.
Ça va être difficile, je le sens. C'est quoi ce défi à l'attaque?
Do you have many bullets left, Fox? I imagine. Should be low on ammo by now, which means it's time to comfortably finish you. By the way, I'm sure you may have noticed by now, while you were distracted with my friends, I took the liberty to follow you around and recover some of my stolen property. To injure me, Mr. Fox. Sincerely,
Oui.
this was beyond my expectations. Luckily, you've brought my first aid kits. Hope you don't mind that you're missing one.
So, you've been stealing my stuff.
Your stuff. Everything you've acquired is from my base, Mr. Fox. And as the proverb states, one who steals from a thief will receive 100 years of pardon.
That bastard had been stealing from me while I was busy destroying his machines. And I'm sure he was going to steal more stuff as he needed it.
You've run out of first aid kits, Mr. Fox. Unfortunately, you'll be unable to heal yourself anymore.
Fortunately, it also means that you've run out of them.
Which adds to the thrill. Let the best man win.
Ça va être dur. Yes. Eh ben non, c'était pas si dur en fait.
I have underestimated you, Mr. Fox.
Eh oui, mais oui, tu m'étonnes. Yes. Eh ben ça s'est plié.
What are you waiting for? Finish me.
Time without paying for your crimes? No way. I'll take you to a trial so they condemn you and lock you in a cell to rot for the rest of your life.
I see. Tell me, Mr. Fox, how are you going to take me if you can't move?
What?
You're so predictable. I knew you wouldn't kill me or let me die. Just like all of my other subordinates, they consistently led you directly into my trap, Mr. Fox. Honestly, I hope you were going to surprise me again, like that little spark in the basement. But once more, the pen is mightier than the sword. By the way, thanks for volunteering to test my new paralyzer. The discharge it releases shuts down the whole peripheral nervous system. You should have killed me when you had the chance. See you never, Mr. Fox.
Et voilà, Harris à notre rescousse.
Are you all right, son? Don't worry. The effects on the paralysis will wear off soon. But it's not prudent to stay here. Come on, stand up, Fox. I'll help you walk.
Oh, c'est beau. Niveau perfect, c'est le seul qu'on a fait en perfect. Et je crois que c'est la fin, donc on va regarder tout ça tranquillement. Le dénouement de cette mission. C'est un jeu bien cool en tout cas, bien sympathique. Allez, on regarde ça.
Colonel Harris and I went to the helicopter. A few minutes later, when I regained my motor skills, we took off.
Lieutenant, we have the forensic report of the carbonized corpse.
Hand it to the sergeant. Dismissed.
Yes, sir.
Looks like we can finally prove that Mr. Fox has been lying. Sergeant, what does the report say?
And the physiological study confirms that the corpse with identification C4423 measures 3 inches taller than Colonel Alan Harris, disproving his identity. What?
Ha!
He's not the colonel.
Of course not. I told you, Sergeant. Care to explain this, Mr. Fox? Are you going to tell us that he was tortured on a rack until it stretched him 3 inches?
That would be ridiculous. He's not Colonel Harris. I never said he was.
You what? You just told us that you both flew away in that helicopter.
I told you we escaped together, but never said that corpse was Colonel Harris. In fact, I have no idea who it is. Are you sure you found it in the helicopter? Did you plant it yourselves to incriminate me? Like some dirty cops?
How dare you? Enough games, Mr. Fox, enough. We'll find out who you are, and then we'll execute you. What now?
What the hell is happening in here?
Colonel in the room, salute.
At ease.
Colonel Harris? You're alive. Sir, we thought you passed away.
As you can see, Lieutenant, I'm alive and kicking. Why is this man handcuffed?
We were interrogating him. He's a spy that we captured, sir.
A spy? Are you pulling my leg? He's a civilian who was
Oh, il disait la vérité.
he didn't commit. He's also the man that not only saved my life and freed me from the ex-army base, but also he found classified information about Operation Jericho that will be essential in stopping the ex-army. For goodness sakes, that man's a fucking hero. Release him immediately.
Yes, sir.
Did you tell them your heroic feat, Fox?
I was at when we entered the helicopter, Colonel. But it looks like they found a corpse in the helicopter. But fuck, I don't know who he is. They say he has a bullet in his head, and it came from my gun. But I haven't killed anyone.
That corpse was General X. I killed him with your gun myself. Don't you remember? See you never, General X. Later, while you were regaining your senses inside the helicopter, I retrieved General X's corpse and dragged it to the helicopter's aft. That bastard was heavy. In the air, you know what happened.
Hurry up, Fox. They're following us.
Don't rush me, Colonel. I'm getting used to the controls. This piece of junk has levers and buttons everywhere. But don't panic. I think we'll be able to reach Allied territory before they catch up.
Then I'll call the cavalry. Charlie, Alpha, 54438, do you copy? Damn it, this radio isn't working. Fucking piece of shit.
Don't worry, Colonel. As soon as we reach Allied territory, they'll stop pursuing us.
Don't worry. Son, with no radio, when this fully armed piece of Soviet junk pings their radar, the first thing they're gonna do when we don't answer is take us down.
Fuck. So we'll be shot at if we keep going, or we'll be shot at when we turn around?
Affirmative. We're between a rock and a hard place. We'll abandon the helicopter as soon as we cross the border. I'm gonna search for the parachutes.
But jumping would still be risky in this jungle terrain.
You have them, Colonel? We're nearly there.
There's only one, Fox. You jump and deliver the documents to the Allies.
Are you insane, Colonel? They won't believe me. And you don't know how to pilot this junk.
I'm dead to them anyway. You're young. You have your life ahead of you, son. Take this ring, show it to them. They'll believe you.
Fuck, it reeks of shit.
Well, that's because those asshole bastards were going to snatch it as they put their hands on me. So I hid it in the only safe place I had left. My ass.
Mon cul.
Come on, son, put on the parachute.
Colonel, you need to jump and tell them everything yourself.
We argued about who had to jump, and I had to admit that Mr. Fox had one convincing argument.
Fox, what are you waiting for? Hurry up, son. We're running out of time.
Yeah.
The next thing I remember was waking up, hanging from the parachute tangled to a tree. The owner of a farm who spotted me arrived a few minutes later. After tending to my wounds and offering me food, he was so kind as to bring me here to the base.
The lieutenant and the sergeant were shocked and immediately apologized. A few days later, the Army decorated me with 2 medals.
Jesse Fox, for rescuing an MIA military colonel and recovering intelligence on Operation Jericho. I, Colonel Alan Harris of the 5th Battalion, award you a Purple Cross of Civilian Courage.
That medal really exists?
It didn't. They had to invent it, as they had nothing that they could provide for a civilian.
You're also awarded the Gandhi Medal of the National Idiot.
National idiot?
Well, I received it because I didn't kill any enemies at all during the escape. As you know, militaries don't get why killing is wrong.
Well, at least we agree on that.
So, thanks to the documents I found, the Allies could find and sink every related submarine. The military base, docks, and Omega building were the target of a large operation. Everyone was arrested. Robert the paparazzi published the story and won a Pulitzer Prize. The 2 doctors and their 2 fathers dedicated themselves to finding a cure for cancer using nanonuclear weapons.
Wasn't it one doctor?
That's what they wanted us to believe. The captain of that boat retired with my $50 million, but he died of gonorrhea the week after.
Seriously?
Nah, but he would have deserved it. Do you remember Private Mike, the one I found hammered and whose leave I obtained? Well, he could finally visit his daughter for her birthday.
Hello?
Daddy!
And I went back to my old life as a smuggler. The end.
Wow. Jesse, that's the most incredible story ever told. My God, you have an amazing imagination. You should be a video game writer.
You don't believe me?
Not a word.
Thank you very much, Miss Incredulous. Hey, who are those guys?
Must be an improvised patrol. Don't say a word if they don't ask you anything.
Good morning. May I see your passports, please?
Good morning. Here you are.
Very well. Let's see. Fuck. You're Jesse Fox.
Yeah, that's me.
Holy Jesus. I can't believe it.
Hey, Jimmy. Who is that guy?
Fuck, Mike, he's Fox. The one who rescued Colonel Alan Harris and prevented the nuclear attacks. I really admire you, Mr. Fox. You're a fucking hero.
Thanks, soldier.
Here are your passports. Go, drive carefully.
Are you okay? You've been very quiet.
Stop the car.
What's up?
Then it's true. It's all true.
Now do you believe me?
Kiss me.
What?
Kiss me now.
Eh bien voilà, c'est fini pour UnMetal, qui était vraiment très drôle, super à jouer. Pas si difficile que ça au fond, un peu tordu, mais bon jeu, bonne expérience. Alors je sais que cette société a fait un autre jeu auparavant qui s'appelle UnEpic, faudrait voir ce que c'est, peut-être qu'on le fera. Là je réfléchis au prochain jeu, je pense que ce sera un jeu très ancien. Vous verrez. Mais voilà, ça sera pour la prochaine fois. Et en tout cas, merci d'avoir suivi. Merci de regarder ça, de suivre ça sur YouTube également. Et puis moi, je vous dis à bientôt pour de nouvelles aventures. Ciao, ciao!
Hey, Jimmy. Who the fuck is this Colonel Alan Harris?
I don't know. Yesterday I met that guy in a bar. He was nice. I told him that I was going to slog as a guard.
Non mais je m'en doutais.
He said if I pretended he rescued the colonel and prevented nuclear attacks when he drove by, that he'd give me $100.
Mais tout était faux.
Can you believe it? Good morning. May I see your passports, please?
Good morning. Here you are.
It's been the easiest $100 ever.
Fuck. People make up stupid shit just to score.
Yeah, dude.
Oh non. Voilà, allez, ciao ciao.